the National Weather Service has a new way to warn you that dangerous storms are in your area. The NWS is adding a damage threat tag to its severe thunderstorm warnings. They say the new tag will better convey the potential impact from thunderstorm winds and hail. The damage threat comes in 3 categories: destructive, considerable, and base. Base stands for baseline, which is the lowest threat. Destructive is the most dangerous, and it means baseball-sized hail and 90-mile-per-hour winds might be present. It means any area is facing a life-threatening thunderstorm that could cause substantial damage. These storms could also trigger a wireless emergency alert now on your device, too. The new threat tag will start being used on July 28th. And I know Dakota and I have talked about this leading up to it, and I hear, Mr. Hunter, this is an important step forward to modernize some of these alerts we're getting.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the wireless emergency alerts are a great thing. And I mean, you know, we talk about it a lot when we go through severe weather, about how we, now in the early days we were unsure how WIA worked, but we've got a lot more information in now about how the system actually works. But they only push tornado and flash flood warnings. Well, now the highest end category, the destructive severe thunderstorm warnings, will now push a WIA alert. And those are the most damaging thunderstorms that you can get without seeing a tornado. And studies have, and a study that came out have shown that lives would have been saved and damage would have been much more mitigated had WIA alerts been set out during the big derecho that occurred in Iowa last year in August. And that occurred, and that caused over $11 billion, with a B, $billion in damage. It was the costliest thunderstorm event in U.S. history. And if WIA alerts would have been pushed back then for those thunderstorms, you know, the damage could have been greatly mitigated. And the one thing we have to remember too is that these kinds of thunderstorms that reach the destructive category are about 10%. About 10% of all thunderstorms throughout the year only reach the, you know, that particular category. But yet those are the most damaging thunderstorms. So if you're in an area that gets, so the new thunderstorm warnings will have damage tags written within them. So the base thunderstorm, 58 miles per hour, 1-inch hail, that's unchanged. Right. That will not get a WIA alert.
And I think a lot of people, one of the big things that they try to do is interpreting what is coming. And I think that's why it's so important to still have that the human angle. You know, for severe thunderstorm warnings, you know, you break it down so well on social media. So follow us at WNY News Now, at Hunter's WX directly if you want to stay up to date on local weather here in southwestern New York. And